So I have the privilege to introduce the Speaker of the New York City Council, Adrienne Adams. She will be presenting the Celebrating Women Award this morning, and this is the first award going out this morning. And just a little bit about Adrienne Adams. She was the first woman to be elected for District 28 in Queens. She is the first woman. She is the first Black Speaker of the New York City Council. She is the first to lead a woman-majority city council and the most diverse in the history of New York City. So let's continue to work together to ensure that there are no lasts and that we will continue to make history in New York City together. And let's give her a warm welcome.
Wow, good morning. I feel the power in this room this morning. And I want all of you to feel it too, not just the power, but empowerment. Yes, I am New York City Council Speaker Adrienne Adams, and I am so honored to join you today to celebrate the progress we've collectively made to advance the well-being of women and girls across this great city. Thank you so much, Helene, Karen, Anna, and your entire team at New York Women's Foundation for everything that you've done to help create a more just and equitable future for our communities and the many girls and women in them. I also want to acknowledge my colleagues in government who are here this morning, including Councilmember Linda Lee, Councilmember Shekhar Krishnan, and Assembly Member Jessica Gonzalez Rojas. Good morning. And thank you all for your leadership and partnership in this great work. For the past 16 months, I have had the esteemed privilege of leading the first women-majority city council in our history. Our members represent the great and rich diversity of our city, and they come to the council carrying so many different life experiences, expertise, and viewpoints. But we are united in the belief that when we uplift women and girls, all New Yorkers win. And as I said in my State of the City address, women are the cornerstone of society and the backbone of our families. Yes. Oh, yes. When women are healthy and have access to opportunity, our children, our families, and our communities thrive. The Council has consistently acted with urgency to protect access to abortion and reproductive care in the wake of attacks on our rights. And after the Supreme Court overturned Roe, we passed the historic New York City Abortion Rights Act, which included a measure to provide free abortion medication at city-run clinics. We are the first and the only in the nation in New York City to have done this. Oh, that's what happens when women lead. We also provided $1 million in council funding to support access to abortion health care for those who can't afford it. New Yorkers and those who come to our city to seek access. This is the most funding provided to support direct access to abortion care by any city in our country. Oh, yeah? So in prioritizing women's health and our commitment to equity, the Council also enacted legislation to address the devastating racial disparities in maternal health treatment and outcomes. These disparities continue to negatively impact Black women and birthing people most, as well as Latina and Indigenous women at very high rates. We've also focused on expanding opportunities for women in our communities and the workforce. We're continuing to take action to close the pay gap, particularly within our municipal workforce, where women of color are the furthest behind in pay equity. The Council also championed legislation for diverse hiring practices in the New York Fire Department, so more women and people of color could serve our city as firefighters. Yeah, we fight those fires too. And one of my proudest achievements is CUNY Reconnect, an initiative that I proposed in my first state of the city that helps working-age New Yorkers return to college to complete their degrees. In the first few months of the program, CUNY Reconnect has re-enrolled over 16,000 students, of which 60% are women. We know that women disproportionately leave school or the workforce because of family obligations, but with CUNY Reconnect, we're offering New Yorkers the critical opportunity for economic stability and success, and we are not done yet. Right now, as we navigate the budget process, we're focused on preventing cuts to the essential services that New Yorkers rely on to succeed. And I tell you, as the first ever Women Majority Council, we will never lose sight of working people, families, and women we represent, and the work ahead to realize our vision of a more equitable city for all. With the support of the New York Women's Foundation and everyone, all of you in this room, I am confident that we can achieve this vision together. Before I conclude, I want to congratulate this morning's honorees, Uma Abedin, my sister, Lynn Nottage, Loretta J. Ross, and the Women's Community Justice Association. Congratulations once again, and thank you all for all you do. This is what it looks like when women lead.